Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. Defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate all to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, the Lions going to send out the All-Pro from a season ago, Jack Fox, to punt. And this is going to work out just fine. The kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Going Silver, ready?
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. Gibbs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ric Flair.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Still on the move. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, it's gone. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the 1st down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Hurts. He'll try to hit him with a screen. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions will take over here just past the 30. Goff to throw on first down. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac Teslau. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a huge play for Detroit. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Third and long.
Throwing here is Goff. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Eagles 7.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Hey, easy, 63, pass. Great, shot. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On play action, Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
What? 180.
Here's Gibbs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Great shot. On anyone there? No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is to Goddard on the screen. Now he's loose at the 40. He's to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 84 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. That's quickly out to Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Cut! 180! Super!
Now Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Goff. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180!
Back to the air. It's Goff. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Hey, kill!
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
20!
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Oh, what are they thinking? It is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 18.
Goff hooking up with his tight end, Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
We go tonight! Louis! 120! Maverick!
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Eagles 14.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass, but he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Now this looks like a design run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Third and a long way to go.
73. Great. Set. Tiger Hornet. 63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reached the intermission and what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll start at the 2. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. And just stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
Great. Set. And anyway, that 73. Nine.
Hurts to the air on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple. Now Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
Hey, Silver.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Blocking 18. Ready.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
3rd down and 9. Now Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards.
That's good.
First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
No touch that.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Out. Hey, 70. Great. Set. Trim it. No touch.
On second down, Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
73. Great, set. Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Hurts again. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
No touch.
Now it's Hurts. Moving to his right. There he goes again. And the Eagles are in business. First and goal right around the 10-yard line.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Let's go. Trim it. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll run again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
63. No touch that.
Second down throw for Hurts. Flush to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long.
180.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll talk things over before third down.
Crowd love Yeti. Yep, Tiger Hornet. 180 with that. Going silver, ready? Crowd love Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. That one incomplete. Humphrey outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
Here we go. 180.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Second and 6.
And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
Go, come on. 120. Ric Flair. What's that?
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Detroit.
Come on. Black 20. What's that?
Once again, it's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss. It's clear whatever they were trying to set up was not going to work. He went through his entire progression, had nobody to throw the ball to, and just kind of surrenders the play and throws it away.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle, caught by Taslav. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll run with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is 3rd and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Value 3. Value 3. 12. What's that?
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That ball caught. Isaac Taslav. Touchdown, Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here we go on the return from the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
63, 63. 180, 180.
On first down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. and he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring him down.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions add on to their already sizable lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. He's going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts now. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Great, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This is to Goddard on the screen. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Escaping to his left.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. To throw is Hurts. This one into the hands of Brown. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 10 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's there very close to a touchdown. They mark them just shy of the goal line. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
63, 63.
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles cut into the lead a little bit. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They bounced back from the loss last week. They put in a determined effort